Hi. Okay, so I just looked at the time. You can barely see me because I've got to change for work, but yeah. So I don't want to go to work at all. But I fuck, I gotta be at work at 2 today. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it at all. I'm on the lunch rush. I'ma die today. I don't want to die. References. Hey. All right, so today I had an interesting situation occur where there's this sweet boy that gave me his number out of the drive-through window at my work. I work at Pizza Hut. Woo, go Hut. Actually, I kind of like it there for real. I just don't like dealing with angry people. But yeah, so he gave me his number through the drive-through window, and that was cool. That was sweet. He was adorable. It was very cute, and I got a good vibe off of him, so I didn't see any problem with it. And we've been chatting it up. He seems pretty redneck. My father would like him, but I'm not looking for a relationship. I will not be looking for a relationship for quite some time because I've got a very distinguished goal to get. Well, I don't know if distinguished is a word, but I got to get my family out of where they're at. I got to save them. They're not blood to me, but they are my family. And I mean, I need to get me out of where I am, so I'm trying to do it at the same time. Well, I got to do that. And until I do that, I'm not really going to be looking for anybody for really deal. I don't want to at all. And today he told me that he liked me, and I'm like, "Oh, that's sweet. I like you too. You're a sweet boy." And he's like, "Well, I mean, do you like me? Like me?" I'm like, I mean, you're a sweet boy. I'm not looking for a relationship." And he told me that he wanted me and him to start talking. That's when you start talking with somebody, you stop chatting it up with others. And since I'm not trying to be in a relationship anytime soon, oh, I forgot to cut off my light. I hate that thing. Since I'm not trying to be in a relationship, I tend to talk with whoever I please. And I don't plan on having anybody try and halt me from what I damn well want to do. I don't do anything that interferes with time with my child. When I have my child, I don't go anywhere. And I have her every weekend, so I just don't go anywhere for real. It's weekdays, so I would chill with Cindy, and now Cindy's gonna be spending the weekend, so I'm really not going anywhere. Not even to the park for real, unless it's with my daughter. But no, that looks awful. I mean, I gotta fuck it up anyhow. Man, boys in this house don't know. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. The way I look at it is that is the default for the toilets, people. Guys need to learn that is default. Therefore, whenever you walk in, it's generally there. If a guy has to use it at that stature as well, that's default. Whereas actual default is probably completely closed, but I don't know. But yeah, so anyhow, he said that if he like called me or messaged me and I was hanging out with somebody else or being flirty with somebody else or close with somebody else, he would get upset at me. See, we're not chatting it up. I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I was trying to be as sweet as possible. But that's really a bad situation to try and put me in. I was extremely uncomfortable with that. And for real, I didn't know how to tell him, but he's gonna watch this video because he follows me on YouTube. I hope he doesn't hate me. I haven't said your name. You're a sweet boy. I do greatly appreciate conversing with you. I just cannot do a relationship right now. I got some people I need to rescue. I'm not going to be able to rescue them if I've got my head in a different situation. The phrase is get your head in the game for a reason. Because you're not doing well enough or not doing as well as you could. Oh shit, I almost fucked up. You're not doing as well as you could. Or you might not even succeed in your goal if you don't have your head in the game. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this first. Maybe because I grabbed it first. I don't really feel like looking super pretty, so I'm gonna go with like browns today. Angel eyes, little angel eyes. I am a really nice person. I have grown a bitch bone the size of my thigh, recently. And that's because, like, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of shit in the past couple months where if I didn't have a bitch bone, or at least a brave one, then I would end up in some bad situations. I almost got jumped by 3 bitches. Like, I'm not gonna say their names, but like, they're well known for being scrappers. I was gonna say something else. They're well known for being like harsh. And if they came at me and all tried to fight me just because that little boy was disrespectful towards me and I was uncomfortable around him, like, I'd get really hurt for expressing my discomfort. And that's awful. Like, so I was like prepared. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get my ass whooped real quick, but try to talk to him. I hope I don't end up in the hospital. Because, like, I used to be able to fight. I'm not strong these days, so fighting is not a natural thing for me anymore. I talk, like, big when I'm angry, but if I'm not angry, when this stuff gets brought on me, I don't know how to get angry about it. I glitch up somehow or another. And it's just, man, what time is it? Okay. Okay, okay, we're good. So, I ended up not going that night and like waiting till the next day, and I went and talked to the mother. Not their mother, like there was a mother in the group. It's not like I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to your mom. But I went to talk to her and expressed how I felt about her son and how he had disrespected me so many times, and I didn't want him at my house, and that's why I spoke. She told me come to her about her son, and that I have no problem with that. I mean, I should have initially, because I'm not going to try and stop something that his mother can try. I said try. That boy doesn't like to listen to anybody though. Like adorable. Like, we got kicked out of our house. Me and Cindy, my little sister, got accused of sleeping with like every guy in that trailer park, but we weren't. I dealt with a very heartbreaking situation where, yes, I've been single for 6 months, but I was trying really hard to talk to this one particular guy because he was helping my family. He was putting forth what he could to make us happier and help us. Even though, like, he did tap out and, well, bitch move, and then, like, try to screw me over on some situations and started saying that I said some shit I did not say. Like, I've been through a lot of shit in the past couple months. My family just lost everything they have because they had to move into a bando. And then somebody bought the bando, found their things, and then threw them in the ditch. So everything they own is in their vehicle. And they had to live in that bando because they had nowhere else to live. They were homeless. And you know what? That bando didn't have any power. And the little amount of water that was coming through was because the pipes are broken. So like they didn't have a fridge, no electricity anyhow, so no gas stove or anything. They were just struggling all the time. The neighbors were helping them. The neighbors were very nice. And honestly, considering that this woman tried to say that God hates my mother and my sister, I'm not religious. My mother is very religious. So to try and tell anyone that God hates you because you tried to have a roof over your and your kids' heads. I mean, it was abandoned for like 7 or 8 years. So, I mean, I don't think God hates them. I think God is trying to put them through trials. That's it. I'm not religious at all, but I've heard enough religious stuff to know what my mama needs to hear and what she tells herself. I'm mad at myself for that situation. But they tell me all the time that they love me and that they're not mad at me and that it's not my fault. I just can't bring myself to fully believe that. Whoo! Deep notes. Gotcha. Alright, well, nope, that's uneven. Where the fuck? Okay. I don't have anything on my lips. I ain't gonna do the red or the dark red. I ain't going my sexy colors. I should have just, like, kept the natural look. Or lip look, at least. Alright. Nope, I did not put enough on the palette. I'll bring you outside so you can see it. Hello, Cinderland. Say hi.
Sorry. Had no idea what was happening.
It's okay. Close this bitch. Oh shit! Oh, stuff falling. I want to be people's friend. I don't want to be anybody's girl. Where the hell is my jacket? Oh, I need my apron too, though. Apron, jacket. Where the fuck over there? Yes, woman.
She said Matthew's been putting her off. She said that he's just been putting her off and it's making her sad and we're getting distant.
Because of a job? Hey, do you know where I put my keys? I thought I pulled everything out of. What? Yes, thank you. Hey, you ready? Cinderland, are you ready? See you later, Jimmy. Say bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
Look at these lovely flowers. Cindy, come here. Look cute. I feel great. I'm not about to feel great at all.
Why?
Because I'm going to work. I don't want to die.